welcome to the second episode of Gaming Night. Doing two episodes just all in one shot so I can get them all up. This is my other game group Pacific games, and the reason for that I'll explain. This is called, first game is Why the Chicken. This game is a really good party game, but the problem is if you're a shy or reserved person, you're not gonna want to have this kind of purchase. Any shy or reserved people in that group, because it's insane, crazy fun. So what you do is you're gonna get like you get a bunch of cards, and you randomly pull something out. It says, why is blank better than blank? And then you pull out two noun cards out of here. Why is a ghost better than a submarine? And you flip over this timer, and everyone would write down one joke, or if you got a big group, you can write as many as you know jokes as you want. But if you have a small group, you don't want to do it. And you reward points. So two people will get the cards. So the two winners will get, you give a card to each of the winner. So you get two winners. If you happen to choose the same person's jokes, then I guess they get those 2 points. And you play as many rounds as you want. Whoever has the most cards at the end of the, or more points, you can just give cards out. You can write down points. It doesn't matter how you play. It's up to you. So sometimes you might want to reuse the cards, recycle them. So especially if you're playing for a long while. This game's really random. It's a lot of fun. So just for the heck of it, I still got another game on the way. I'm going to randomly choose some stuff out of here. And I got one right here. It says, what's the line from the old song about a trekkie and an armadillo? So if you guys want to be funny and maybe reply to this, and your answer is to the what's the line from the old song about the trekkie and the armadillo. That'd be great. It'd be kind of fun to see what you guys think. Have some fun there. But anyways, those are those. That's that one. This one that's really cool. Next one is a really good one too. Zombies Director's Cut. If you're a fan of zombies, horror movies, or you just you want to give a game give that genre a game a chance, that'd be cool. What you do is you get these little tiles here, and you build a city as you go along. So each turn you're going to place a tile. You're going to put the zombies. If it's a building, it's going to tell you the information you got to put onto that tile. How many zombies, how many bullets, and how many heart tokens. If it's a street like this one, building street, you're going to have for each one, if it's a three-way street, you're going to have 3 zombies get placed on it. So if it's a corner, it's going to have one on each, and you put 2 zombies. If it's a one-way, so whatever how many ends there are in that street, how many zombies are going to go on it. You can, when you place a tile, you can put them wherever you want. So you can as long as it's on that tile or in a legal spot. And basically what you do is, then you move your guy by the dice roll. You roll 2 dice, and then you roll a dice in the turn where you're going to go. And then when your turn's over, you roll roll a dice to how many zombies you're going to move. The rules are real simple. It's really straightforward. But what makes this card more than just a roll and move, you get these cards like this one's just when you thought it couldn't get any worse. It says place a zombie on every legal space in a building not already occupied by a zombie. So you can really screw your opponents up. You got a card like Fear. Target player may not move by any means during their turn, so that means they're cannon fodder when a zombie moves into their area. And Butterfingers is a really bad one. To choose a target player, that player must discard a weapon or item in play, or up to 2 bullets of their choice. So they can, and there's other cards like you'll get get weapon cards like shotguns, but some of them you have to go and be in certain places. So if you have a card in your hand that says shotgun and it says you must be in the building, the armory building, to get it, you have to get your guy, decide whether you want to work your way to that building and get the item, or if you're right by the building, you might want to go in there. So it's kind of like a risk. Do you want to? Is that item worth going for? And there's a lot of strategy in it. It's a lot of fun. You got these really cool zombies. They look pretty good, but I painted them. They got lots of expansions. There's at least 7 expansions. To me right now, I got the first 4, and then I picked up the 7th one that just came out, the Clown Moon. So I mean, they got a lot of. But the thing about this one though, is the more players you have, the longer it is. I played a 3-player game, and it took at least 5 hours to finish it. At least, I mean, it all depends. I mean, how many games can last really long, or they can be really short. There's so many variants you can do. You can set the game up how you want it. You can add rules. There's a lot of neat stuff you can do with the game. And what I did, I set up. What took so long is I set up 1, 2, 3, and 4, and you all 3. There's 3. You use the first 3 ones as the main one, and each area would have 1 helipad. So as soon as the helipad showed up, they'd have to get to that helipad, and they'd get warped to the 4th one, where they would have to get the Book of the Dead, go to the altar, and to vanquish all the evil. So it took 5 hours for that scenario, because we kept dying, we were screwing each other over. It was a lot of fun, but it was 5 hours. But it was really a lot of fun. So you really have to go and think, do I really want to spend that much time? So as you play the game, you'll know how long it usually will take, you know, depending on how many players you have. So the more you play, the quicker it'll go. Sometimes it depends how much you screw yourself. It depends on the cards too. You can get really nothing but really crappy cards that do nothing but help you at all. He's like, oh, I got a shotgun. I'm nowhere near that shotgun. Oh, I got a freaking card that'll put zombies in my path. I don't want to do that. So you know, you're discarding cards and you're to replace it, and it's a lot of fun. So it comes with really cool zombies, a lot of expansions. So, but those are my two big games that are a lot of fun. So so I hope I'll see you next time on my next gaming night episode. I don't know when it's going to be. I'm doing it at random times. I got a few more board games, and then as I pick games up or hear about games, I'll discuss them. I'll discuss video games, different things, and I'll even show, you know, competitions between my friends and all that junk and just fun stuff. You know, this is just a fun channel. So thanks. I hope you get comments, and I'll put some more information up on the sidebars and stuff for these at a later date. So I'll even put up how to play games stuff too. So you can see how they play, and then you'll say, oh, do I really want this game or do not? Right now it's just basic synopsis of 2 other games that I got, and if they're good for gaming groups or not, and all that stuff. So that said, I'll see you next time. Bye.